So I'm here at the North Star Mall in San Pedro, San Antonio, Texas, and I'm here with Christopher. Um, so Christopher, are you homeless?
I am.
And how long have you been homeless?
I've been homeless probably. It's been off and on, but for the majority of the year, probably for about 5 years.
All right. And are you from here in San Antonio?
No, from Santa Fe, New Mexico.
All right. And how did you get out here?
My dad, he was working for Marriott, and when I lived with my parents at a young age, I moved over here. Well, actually, to Houston, and then my parents split up and divorced, and so I went to live with my dad here in San Antonio. I've been here ever since, but I've moved other places, but I've always ended up coming back.
All right. And so, like, what's it like out here during the night?
It's like a bad dream. It's bad. You don't really see much people, but when you do see them, they're pretty bad. The freaks come out at night. That shit's true. You got prostitutes, you got drug addicts that are crazy out their mind. You got jack boys. You got police. You got rapists. All kind of fucking miserable people, like parasites of this world. And they all want to seem nice at first until you throw your guard off, and then that's when they pounce. The best thing I learned is to stay away from everybody. And if you can't find nowhere to sleep that's hidden, then keep on going until morning. Because as soon as you sit down, you're either gonna get arrested, or you're gonna get arrested, you're gonna get jumped, jacked, or who knows what else could happen. One time I was sleeping behind this like Ross, and it's a nice little spot, bean bag and everything. I fall asleep, and I wake up to somebody poking me in the back with a freaking ice pick, and I was so scared or shocked that I didn't really feel it. I feel like someone punched me, and so I get up and I'm like, man, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with you, dog? And I see the ice pick in his hand, and he's like, it's my spot. You stealing my stuff? And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, man, I don't care about none of your shit, bro. And so I just left. I left all my shit there too. And I didn't go to the hospital because I was on drugs and I wanted to continue getting high.
So you're an abuser of drugs?
I was, not no more.
So what drugs did you abuse?
I used weed and meth.
All right. And would you say that meth is in abundance out here?
Meth is like water out here. It's you can get it faster than any other drug. You can get a lot of it, and you can keep getting a lot of it. Everybody has it. Everybody does it. It's the real pandemic. I'm gonna tell you something. I figured out what meth really is and what it does. What it is a tool to bring demons back onto this world. The way I say that is because shaman and priests back in the day, they would deprive themselves of the sustenance and nutrients that the body needs to survive, to a point where they would be half dead so that they can communicate with the gods. Now, meth addicts, they do this every day and they don't even realize it. They deprive themselves of the sustenance and nutrients. They're staying up all night, they're partying, they're carrying on hidden licks and doing bad stuff at the same time. So they have one foot in the spirit world, not knowingly, and that's why they always report to seeing demons and bad stuff. Well, they don't see angels and stuff because they're not doing righteous stuff. They're stealing, they're lying, they're cheating, and so that allows demons to engulf their body, which is a possession. And so they're walking portals for evil. And see, the goal for the demon is to make you kill yourself so it can go to another host, and another host, and another host, and another host, until there's none of us left. Because that's their goal. And once I realized that, that's when I stopped doing drugs. Because I'm not going to give the devil or demons power to overtake our planet and our humans, our race, It might seem crazy, but to think you believe in God and not believe in what I just said, you would be crazy not to, It's that serious.
So, have you only been homeless here in San Antonio, or have you been homeless in other cities as well?
No, I've only been homeless here.
Okay.
Oh, actually, that's a lie. I was homeless a little bit in California when I first moved there, but the program that they have in California is way better than Texas. they actually helped me get off my feet, and they helped it to where I could sustain myself. So I was only homeless in California probably for like, I want to say 3 months, and then I was done. I had a house and everything by then.
What would you say is the biggest difference between being homeless here in Texas and being homeless in California?
Here in Texas, man, they don't really give a damn. People around you don't give a damn. It's like kings and peasants. If you don't have money at all, they treat you as if you don't mean nothing at all. They'll run over you. They'll splash you with a puddle. When you walk by, they'll squint they'll tell their kids, "Let's go." Like, they'll make you feel like last place. In other places like California, it wasn't like that. You wouldn't have to ask nobody for nothing. They would see that you're struggling, they'd stop the car and ask if you need some help. Like, it's a different vibe. It's a whole different vibe, you know. Like a lot of Mexicans from Mexico, they don't like me because I'm black, and they will not help, and they will not smile at me. They won't even say hi when I say hi. And so it gets, after a while, it starts to get to you. It starts to make you feel like damn, am I that bad that people don't want to fucking say hi back to me, or they shun me everywhere I go? Like, it starts to work on your psyche. But you gotta just keep your faith in God and remind yourself that that's them with their hate. You know, I'm not gonna match hate for hate, and I'm not gonna let that hate engulf me either. So you just gotta keep on staying strong and staying positive, and things will work out.
So, are you still in contact with your family?
Yeah, my dad has actually talked to me this morning. He has my kids. I have 6 kids, and because of my meth habit, I had them taken. My wife left me and everything. My wife didn't do drugs. So, singly, myself and I screwed up my life with drugs. So, singly, myself and I want to make it better, and I'm going to fix it.
And if there's anything you would like to say to your family, and hopefully they see this, what do you think it would be?
That I thank them for everything they've done, even when they don't talk to me. That helps me, because it makes me sad, it makes me want to stop doing what I'm just doing, so that I could be back in their life and they could be back in mine. And also that for them not to blame themselves for anything that's happened, and for them not to ever give up on me, because I'm gonna make a comeback. And it's gonna be the final one.
All right. I think that concludes this interview. Thank you.
Cool. You're welcome.